water signs today. And then I have a caller who wanted to come on the show. So let's go ahead and start. We'll do one quick read for Cancer, you versus your person, and then we'll go ahead and get her son on the phone. Okay, great. Okay. So this is going to be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising placement. You versus the person on your mind. This can be somebody you know. This could be somebody in your energy as well that you haven't met yet. So let's see what comes out. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Cancer, Cancer. Okay. Can I get a card for the end? There we go. Sorry, guys. I think I lost the stream for a second. Okay, so we're doing Cancer. Can I get a card for the energy between Cancer and their person? Okay. Hmm. Wow. Ooh, okay. Cancer card that got pulled representing your energy. Six of Cups. Card representing your person's energy is the High Priestess. The card between you for your bridge is your Two of Swords. Um, hmm. So this is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of reminiscing. To me, this obviously indicates that you're thinking of this person. This is clearly somebody you know. It's unclear to me if you guys are separated or not. The High Priestess. This is really interesting energy to come out for your person. This is a card of like intuition, kind of knowing, like a sense of knowing what isn't seen. It's really beautiful, very beautiful energy. Um, the Two of Swords represents indecision. Um, a two is a number of choices. Um, can I get can I get another card to clarify? Hmm. Okay. Wow. Talk about big energy, Cancer. The World, clarified by the Two of Swords. Okay. I think that you have a fondness for this person. I don't necessarily think that the two of you are in separation. I think you I think you feel strongly about this person and they feel very strongly about you. I feel like they see the two of you as having kind of like a spiritual connection, um, or just something very, very deep, like intuitive connection. The bridge with the Two of Swords, I think you're trying to decide if this is somebody that you'd like to. Hey, how are you, Jessica? I feel like my chat's not working. Let me see. Good to see you. All right. I don't have to mess with the chat. Um, I feel like you have a really big decision to make. A huge decision. The World card. I mean, this is a card of like completion, reaping rewards. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you're having a good Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah. Okay. We're doing Cancer right now, Jessica. Then we have um, somebody who wants to call in the show. So um, this is a really interesting card. Can I get a card for outcome? Hmm. Four of Cups. Cancer, this is a card of like apathy. Um, it also can be a card of going within. Can I get another card? Well, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Um, hmm. I think you have a big decision to make. This is a card of reflection. This is telling me that this is going to be a huge choice for you. Like a huge choice for you. Um, I feel like the universe isn't really giving me a good sense of the outcome. I think they're really trying to leave it in your hands to make the right choice. Um, Cancer, I'm not getting any bad cards, or I don't know, I'm not getting any bad feelings from the spread. Something tells me this is the right person for you. I don't think this is, I think that this is a choice that you should really consider making, having a relationship with them. I think it's going to be a really like spiritual connection. And I think it's going to bring in a lot of rewards, a lot of success. I mean, this is like this is a really beautiful card. Um, and it seems like you are really going within, um, like big time reflection on this connection. So, yeah, this is a nice reading. Looks like you have somebody really beautiful in your energy. I mean, this person is like embodying high priestess energy. That's no joke. I love this. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks for the clear messages. I'm just gonna get Herson on chat. And give me a second, guys. I feel like I'm having some technical issues with my stream, with my live chat. So I just want to make sure that it's working. Okay. Okay. I think we're working. Okay. So we're gonna give Herson a call. Um, him and I spoke about a week ago. He's kind of been going through it with a situation. So we're gonna give him a call and see what's going on with him. Hey there, KS. How are you? Thanks so much for watching.
Yo, hello.
Herson, how are you, man?
I'm fine.
Good to talk to you.
How are you?
I'm doing great. For any new viewers, Herson and I spoke last week. He's kind of been going through some ups and downs, much like all of us. KS, absolutely. I'd be happy to do a question chat with you after this caller. So just hang tight. Um, so Herson, what's going on, man?
Wait, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna give Herson a second here, and if he doesn't get back on, KS, I'd be happy to do a question for you. I also do free phone readings if you'd like to call into the show. Um, if you'd like to just do a question in the chat, I'm more than happy to try. I can't promise you I'll have an answer for you, but I'd be happy to see what we can pull. So, okay, you know what? We're gonna actually, Hersan, I'm sorry to hang up on you. Um, we're actually we'll give him a call back. So, KS, do you have any questions? I'd love to answer for you. In the meantime, we can continue on. Hmm. We're just going to let Hersan know we're going to call him back. Okay. Hey, Marine Mary. How are you? Good to see you. Um, by the way, I don't know what's going on with my computer. I guess it really doesn't matter, but anybody watching, I'm flying kind of blind because my chat says I have 0 viewers. So um so I have no idea how many people are watching. They're really good. Hey, by the way, Mary, um you asked me last week what my Mercury placement was, and it's in Gemini. So I just wanted to tell you that. I actually have 2 Gemini placements. I remember you asked me, and now I understand why you asked me. KS, you may absolutely ask a question. Mary, does my mic sound okay this week? Hopefully it's not crackling. Um, Venus is my other Gemini placement. Okay, KS, what's your question? Hey, everybody. Hey, Marita. Hey, Analog Evolution. Thanks for joining. If you guys are new, please feel free to like and subscribe. Right now, we're doing some chat questions. We also do free call-ins to the show. So if you'd like a free phone reading, just message me on my Instagram, and I can call you right through the app. And then in between questions and callers, we're going to try to do you versus your person, all signs. I just did Cancer. Marita, thank you so much. It's so great to meet you and have you. Where you chatting with us from today? Thanks, Mary. Thanks for letting me know about the mic. Okay, KS. Let's see your question. So you want to know how your friend Cigar currently feels about you? Used to be your best friend, and you dated for a bit, and you feel like he ghosted you because he's with someone else. Okay, let's see what we can find, KS. For anybody new, when I'm doing chat questions, if I'm not getting a strong message, I'll let you know. And I won't just tell you something to tell you something. I feel like that's my responsibility. I do definitely get stronger messages when I'm talking to somebody, but let's see what we can pull. Wow, Marita, you're from UK? One of my first callers, her name is Lauren. She lives in London, I believe. Okay. Okay, KS. What's going on between KS and their friend Cigar? Or shuffles. Yeah. You thought he was your twin, KS? It's weird. I'm very much open to everything. I'll certainly never be the person to tell you um that like something is real or not real. I did read a lot about twin flames. I mean, it's strange, a lot of times twin flames aren't meant to be together. A lot of times we meet them and one of us grows and the other doesn't. It's kind of sad. But I will tell you, if, you know, under the twin flame theory, I mean, I mean, they stay in your energy for, you feel them forever. They like imbue themselves to you long after you stop seeing them. So, um, okay, KS. Yeah. Can I get a card for KS? What's going on in KS's energy? Okay. KS. Can I get a card for KS's energy? Okay. All right. Well, it says I have 0 viewers in the chat, so I know that's not true. Um, I'm not sure what's going on with my YouTube. Okay, KS. Can I get a card for her energy? Okay, KS. You want to know what his truth is? Okay. Can I get a card for KS's person's energy, please? Card for the bridge. Thanks for the update, KS. Hmm. Interesting. KS, what's your sign? This is the High Priestess came out. That's so strange. It just came out for the first reading with Cancer when I used the other deck. Um 27 million. Mary, thanks. Hmm. Page of Pentacles. Can I get another card for KS's person's energy? Hmm. KS. This is really interesting. Um, I drew 2 cards for your person's energy. The first one that came out for him is the Page of Pentacles. The second card that came out is the Two of Cups, which I have to tell you, I mean, it's like I can't make this shit up. Um, Listen, every reader feels differently about cards. For me, if there's ever like a soulmate twin flame energy, specifically twin flame, it can be this a lot of times. Like just because like do you see how the two people like they almost like mirror each other in perfect balance? Um to answer your question, without really, I mean, obviously I really don't know any context to what's going on with you. This is a card of being trusting, being practical. This is a really beautiful energy, KS. Um, I don't think this guy, I don't get any bad energy from him. He seems like an honest person. This is also a card of like best friends. Funny enough that you said that as well. This is not just a card of relationships, even though it can be. Like I really love this card because it can represent a relationship like with like a really close friend. Um, so that's really nice. The energy between you guys is the Four of Swords, which is weird because again that came out with the last deck. And it's so weird. Um, it's a card of rest and contemplation. So I'm just trying to go back and read some of your messages. What's his intentions towards KS? Mhm. That's strange. That's his intentions. Can I get another card? Mm. All right, KS. Listen, by the way, this is, if you're new here, This is why I like to do phone readings, because I get very sucked in and I want to ask you a million questions now. I think you're right. Um, I think this is, listen, I'm not a psychic and I'm never going to presume to tell you something like with 100% certainty. That would be, again, that's like not right. I think this might be representing a new relationship because when I asked what his intentions were towards you, the Five of Pentacles came out, KS. Ugh, this is not good energy. This is really bad energy. Um, this is like a card of like lack, like being like broke as fuck, like being ill. Um, just clarified by the King of Pentacles. I think his intention is to not come back to you and just walk away. Um, but you know what? Listen, on a side note of reading the cards that I'm seeing, do you ever just try to reach out to him in like a heartfelt way and just tell him how you feel? You know, I had a conversation with someone about this last night who had been on the show previously. You know, there's certain things that tarot is great for, but like things like just asking somebody something, like being upfront, speaking from your heart, and being okay with what the answer is. Sometimes you don't need tarot for that. I would consider maybe just trying to reach out to him, send him like a voice note, tell him really how you feel. Um, Honestly, KS, I don't know if he would want to, if he wants to use you. Um, I'm not going to tell you that. Sometimes again, when I'm just doing chat questions, I'm gonna tell you what I see, but you know, it's a little tough for me to connect sometimes just through chat questions. Like it's a lot easier when I'm hearing your voice, and hearing about what's going on, so we can get a little bit more context. Um, but this is not good energy. What his intentions are towards you, I can tell you that. It does appear he may have somebody new in his life, and this is like something new as well. Um, but you know what? If you want to get some more information, and you want to call on the show, I'm here every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'd be happy to talk to you on the phone and we can try to dig in on this. But it does look like he might be with somebody else, and his intention is not to come back. That's for now, though. So, I'm sorry to tell you that. I know it might be kind of a bummer. Um, I'm really sorry. But you know what? If it's meant to be, he'll come back to you. But I really think you should just speak from your heart, you know? And when you do that, if somebody doesn't receive it, that's actually just as helpful too, you know, because it shows you a lot about who they are. And some people need time, you know, a lot of times like soul connections take a lot of like healing. I mean, twin flames separate frequently, and have to go learn lessons on their own before they can come back together. So, um, I hope everything works out. And if you ever want to talk to me about anything, you can always reach out to me on my Instagram. You can always send me a message. I'm always here to help. So, um, okay. Marita, are you still in the chat? I could try and see if I can pull a card on your job. For anybody new, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If anybody wants a free phone reading, please just shoot me a message on my Instagram. My info's in the top right. I can call you right through the app. I really appreciate everybody being here. I just started this channel like a month ago. Um, so, um, yeah. Okay. All right, Marita, let's pull a card. Um, when do I see you getting a stable job? I don't know if I can pull a card on that. Um, but let's see what I can let's see if what I see, okay? I'll pull a card or two for your career, see what's coming in, or just see what energy I pick up on. Um, okay. Mary, how's your week going? Okay. All right, can I get a card for Marita, please? What's going on in her current and near future energy for career? What's going on for Marita in career? Um, and then after this, we're gonna get Herson back on the phone. He's a really good guy. He's a young guy. He's 17. He's going through it. First love. So I really want to get him back on the phone and see what's going on with him. Um, Marita, Marita, what's going on with Marita for career, spirit? Okay. Let me get a card for Marita. Okay, Marita. Hmm. Hey, Ruby. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's so great to meet you. Let's see. My week's actually going pretty good. Yeah, it's going great. Thank you so much for asking. Hmm. Okay. Marita, I see something good coming in for you, Marita. The first card out is the Six of Pentacles. This can be a card about learning or teaching. It can be a card about somebody who's really charitable as well. You or someone else, which is really nice energy. I can tell that whatever's going on with you in work has definitely been kind of like keeping you awake at night, like tossing and turning. I could tell that you're overthinking it a lot, which I understand. Trust me. Um, it's tough. It's tough when we get stressed out about money and work. I get it. To me, I think that's really like one of those lessons, like a real lesson. Um, like I think one of the biggest lessons that you can learn is through like scarcity and how you handle it. Um, Trying to manifest your abundance and the mindset of having when you don't have. And I think that if you can work through one of those lessons, I think that's really a great way to elevate. Um, I think you're going to have a decision coming up. However, I see like you got the 10 of cups. I think you're going to find I think you're going to find something that's going to be really fulfilling. You might even have two jobs coming in or like two offers, and it might potentially make you like reluctant to make a decision. Be careful. It's okay to be patient with decision making, but if you wait too long, shit gets really stagnant. So, but you have some really good you have the job coming in. This is like a really beautiful energy too. Um, and I see that you've been very patient and you're not trying to force anything, which I love to see. Just the way that it came out. Um, I see that you are like again, you are kind of in your own head about this, but at the same time, you're not trying to force things. Like this is one of my favorite cards. Like got such like a divine, like spiritual quality to it. You know, it's very like kind of counterintuitive, like everything about the card. And like one of my favorite, most beautiful messages about this energy is like, you know, sometimes the best like thing to do when you feel like you need to do something, like, is to not do anything, you know? It's almost like a borrowed time, like stopping time energy. And the last card that came out for you is Temperance, which is really the best card that I could ask for the question that you asked me. This is a card of divine timing, which is really interesting that it came out after Hanged Man. Like being very patient, waiting for your Ten of Cups to come in. This is a card of like mixing all the elements and balance. Um, you have a lot of, I mean, you got two cards that represent balance. I think that you have something really nice coming in, and I think the advice is to try to stay optimistic and positive, even like the nights where you feel like things are not going your way and you want to be stressed out. Um, so I hope that was helpful. I actually got some pretty clear messages. I'm sorry I can't tell you when. I'm just not comfortable asking that question. You know, like some yes or no questions, you know, I'm not somebody who's going to just lie or give you an answer to give you an answer. That's not my place, and I feel like it's like unethical. Um, and time is so weird with tarot, you know, like near future can mean a lot of different things. But I think that you are, I think after you kind of break out of like this swords energy and you kind of wait for things to come towards you, you stay positive. I think you have something really beautiful coming your way. You're so welcome. I love your name, by the way. And thank you so much for watching. And listen, I know how you feel, Marita. You know, I said this on the last show, and for anybody new, um, you know, I left like my suit and tie job that paid like like a lot of money to do something that really made me like feel whole, which was this, and with no income stream. Because I believe in this, you know. So really follow your passion, and like for anybody else out there, don't let anybody take something away from you that's important. You know, if you are operating from your heart space in a sincere way, I truly believe that things work out. I do. When you have good intentions, and you're listening to your higher self with work, with love, with how you treat others, I really believe that things work out. I really do. Um, so I know how you feel. I really do. You know, I've said it before. I feel like everybody who finds my channel in a lot of ways is like a mirror of me and like an extension of me and like what I'm going through in my life. I really believe that. Um, and you know, I started this channel because I really wanted to help. Um, you know, I used to be like a a bringer of tower moments into other people's lives for most of my 20s. So I feel like this is how I give back. And that's why everything on my show is free, you know. I don't think I don't think you need there should be like a always be a financial exchange to like heal and grow. Um I don't know, I just don't believe in that. Um and no one takes phone calls on YouTube tarot readings. I can't understand why. It's such a personal experience. So that's why I started this, you know, so I could be the first one to do that. Um so anyway, um good luck. You got this. You're always welcome to come visit me in New York. Um Ruby, where are you chatting with us from? By the way, guys, I kind of like that my computer's malfunctioning and it says 0 viewers. You know, it's kind of cool. Um, right, Mary, 27 million. You're so welcome. Analog Evolution, where are you from? And I remember you. Thanks for coming back. You're in California, Ruby? Oh, so cool. I used to live in San Diego. Um, I don't think I wore like a shirt or shoes for like 5 months straight when I lived there. It was amazing. I'm in New York for everybody who's new, and my name's Stefan, by the way. Um, so, Ruby, I'd be so happy to answer a quick question for you. I do want to get Hersan on the phone. He's really going through it. He's really going through it. Um, all right, Analog Evolution. But listen, I'm so grateful that you're here. Is there a question that I can see if I can pull some cards on? And if you'd like to do a phone reading with me for free, I could give you a call through Instagram. Um, a lot of times we can pull more information. Thanks, Marita. You too. You too. And guys, I do a live stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, same time. It's always different. It's always different, but kind of the same. Always have new callers. We get callers from all over the world. So, absolutely, Ruby. Um, just send me a message on my Instagram. It's in the top right, the White Dog Tarot. I can call you right through the app. I'd love to have you on if you want to send me a quick message. Um, I'll wait for your message here. Um, in the meantime, I just did Cancer. So let's see if I can, um, let's just do a super quick Pisces. Um, actually, let's do Scorpio because Mary, I think you're Scorpio, right? Um, oh, there we go. Ruby's here. Okay. All right. We'll postpone. Let's give Ruby a call.
Oh, hello?
Hey, Ruby.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you? I'm Stefan. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are
Oh
you
my God,
today?
that's my TV.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was trying to pop my TV and put you on speaker.
Okay. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're in California, do you live?
Sacramento.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're a little bit north. Um,
Yeah.
so what's on your mind today?
Nothing specific. You
Okay.
know, just
Just want to get an
nothing.
energy reading, see what the universe has in store for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Are you seeing anyone currently?
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
man.
What do you do for work if you don't mind me asking?
Uh, I guess you could call it like for freelance,
Okay.
housekeeping, uh, stuff here and there,
Okay.
security, stuff like yeah.
Okay. Hey, you're kind of breaking up a little bit, so just try to get to a good service area. But yeah, let's pull some cards for you. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. Do you need better too?
That's much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get a few cards for what's going on with Ruby? What's going on for Ruby? Current energy. What's coming towards her?
Probably going to the casino. Money.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
Hmm. That's funny you said that guess what came out right as you. By the way, are you listening or watching? I always like to ask.
You said what?
I always like to ask, are you listening or watching as well?
Oh, I'm just listening.
Okay. You can always go back
Watch.
and rewatch it if you want to see the cards. Guess what? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said I have two phones.
Okay. Right as you said you're going to the casino, the the Ace of Pentacles came out. That's a good omen, hopefully, for you. This is a card of like new money, like money offer, like sudden abundance. Like this is like something brand new coming in, like tied to finances, which is pretty cool that came out. Let's see. What we have going on? Wow. What's your sign, by the way?
Pisces.
Okay. Interesting. I'm a water sign too. I'm actually a triple water sign, if you can wrap your head around that. I'm Cancer, double Scorpio. The next card that came out for you is the Star. This is really, like, really beautiful energy. This is about like hope, a wish. This is actually a card of like being recognized too, like kind of being like having a light shown on you to a degree. Let's see. I mean, a lot of water energy with this card. It's really beautiful. This actually can be like a card of like intuition sometimes too. Let's see.
Wish. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Ruby, you have three cards. You got Major Arcana and you got two aces. The third card out was the Ace of Swords. This is crazy. Let's see what else is some clarifiers. I mean, Ace of Swords is a card. I mean, it could be a card of like truth. Somebody bringing a truth to you. I mean, it can also be a card of like mental fortitude. Let's see. Wow. How long have you been with your person?
2 years.
Okay. The Lovers came out after Ace of Swords. This is really beautiful energy. I kind of feel like this is you two. I mean, this can be like really like two like perfect opposites that really complement each other. I mean, this can also be like again like a soul connection, something beautiful. Um, wow. And then the Emperor came out. Ruby, the Emperor came out. To clarify the Star. I mean, to me, I feel like this is, I mean, we just met. I don't really know what's going on in your life, but I feel like whatever you've kind of been, there's something you've been hoping for with the Star energy. Um, I feel like the Emperor clarifying it is kind of telling me like that you should be taking like some sort of inspired action towards something that like you view as like a wish or something. Um, that's one message that I'm getting. Um, Hold on, let me get another card for this ace. Okay, wow. Interesting. Ruby, so underneath the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers came out, and that was also the card that I drew after the Ace of Swords. I feel like I mean, presumably your partner, um, there's something tied to him as far as like some kind of new financial like offer, some sort of like new abundance. And I don't know, maybe some sort of like truth or message between you two. Um, have you been like overworking yourself or anything like that? The last card that came out was like the Four of Swords, which is like a card of like reflection and rest. It can also just kind of be like a card of like thoughtful introspection about what's going on in your life. Um, does that resonate at all?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. This is a really interesting. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I took a chill day. I'm sorry. I took a chill day today. Just
Okay.
relaxing.
Do you have any kids or anything?
Well, my dog, you could count her as my
Oh,
kid.
we definitely count the dog, 100%.
Because she is like a human.
Okay. This is really interesting. Ruby, I'm getting like it seems like you read too, or you're interested in tarot very much. I mean, we got the first card out, Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Star, followed by the Ace of Swords. Underneath those three, the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Four of Swords. There's a lot of really like significant, it feels like there's a lot of really significant things in the process of happening or unfolding for you. It's weird too, something that I noticed. I feel like sometimes when there's like really significant like shifts happening, or like really substantial moments like kind of taking place in our life, it's almost like we at times don't even realize that it's happening like in the moment, you know? I don't know. I'm getting this is like some really intense energy. I mean, I'm also picking up on like a lot of sexual energy, by the way, in this spread. Like with the, I just have to say it. I mean, the mountain in the middle of the Lovers card, like this is like a very like, yeah. It seems like you and your gentleman have good sex. Let's just leave it at that. I'm getting the star card too. Um, is there something that's been like kind of on your mind, like is it like about money, or like getting some kind of like truth, like message, like some sort of communication, like regarding truth? I'm just trying to see why these cards are coming out. Um, like what's been on your mind? Hey, listen, I just want to say this. Nobody that's watching this knows you. You're just a voice. I always promise to be as open and honest about shit that I go through in my life, because I know that it's not easy to call in the show and talk about what's going on for some people. It definitely takes a lot of courage. And anybody watching, if anybody ever has questions about me, I mean, it might lose me some subscribers, but I'm always here to be just as open and honest. And that's really how we make like real change happen in our life. Like being truthful, even if it's uncomfortable. I got to tell you, it almost feels good to talk about it, because I can't tell you how much shit I held in for most of my life, Ruby. I mean, I didn't want to look myself in the mirror about like a lot of fucking problems that I had, like borderline sex addictions, like really addicted to toxic relationships and people. Trust me. So I just want everybody listening to know that, that whatever anyone's going through, I get it. I feel like everybody who finds this channel really kind of is like mirroring me in a lot of ways. And also, Ruby, I'm not a psychic, and I don't pretend to know things that I don't know. All I know is what I see, and I know how to read the cards and their meanings. And it seems like there's something tied to, I mean, the middle card is the Star, um, which is really beautiful energy. I don't know. I'm just kind of picking up that this is really your energy in this spread. I don't know why. It just really stands out to me. And underneath with the Emperor, or underneath the Star with the Emperor, I mean, to me, this is almost like, I feel like in a lot of ways, this is your underlying energy, which is really beautiful, but it's also, again, a card of taking inspired action towards something. In this case, like, I'm perceiving it as like a wish or something that you're hoping for. And I mean, you have two aces on either side of the star and the lovers. I feel like something is there anything that's going on with your partner that's like stressing you out? Or, and if not, that's okay too. I'm just trying to understand why you have so many significant
You know,
aces and major arcana out right now.
well, I'm not stressed out, but I don't know. It does resonate a lot, but
Okay.
I just really don't know how to put the words. If you know what
Yeah. Do you mind if I listen? I'm gonna ask you like
what words I mean.
hey, Ruby, you're kind of breaking up. Are you there?
Yeah,
There you,
yeah, I know. Sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm there.
Listen, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
ask you a question, and if you don't want to answer it, that's okay too. Are you waiting for some sort of?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's something that's not being said that you're waiting to hear about from your person. Is that possible? Like, has something not been
Maybe,
said between the two of you? Or maybe there's something that
maybe
you want to
because
say.
he told me to call him, and I haven't called him yet. Probably that's probably it.
Just some, okay, so something that mild. Um,
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. Can I get another card here? Which casino do you go to, by the way? Just curious.
Sky River.
Okay. Um, I mean, the first card that came out was the ace. I just pulled another card, and the nine of pentacles came out. I mean, this is a this is a really good energy. This is like a card of like enjoying like the fruits of your labor. Like, this is like enjoying like your material prosperity. I don't know, maybe that's a good omen before you go gamble. I mean, be careful, but um I would just say that like what I'm seeing, um it seems like you have like something really significant coming in. Like, you're gonna get some sort of truth from someone, um and potentially even some serious like new financial blessing, um or opportunity. um but again, with this emperor card and the star, what I would tell you is, and again, if you don't have to even tell me, you know in your heart what's going on. If there's something that you want or that you're hoping for, um like, go after it. Like, go after it, girl. Like, this is telling you to do it. Like, trust your intuition. Like, I mean, water signs are by far the most intuitive sign. Like, I mean, that's not bullshit. I mean, it's hard to explain. I mean, I'm sure you know. Um, I mean, you feel what's
Yeah.
going on in your life. Um, I feel like the cards are telling me that whatever's happening, you either need to um step into an emperor energy to speak your own truth about things, what you want, be it in a relationship or with other people, or you have some truth coming into you. Um, I mean, both of the aces seem really tied to this lover's card. Um, so I don't know what that means to you, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
What kind of dog do you have, by the way?
Pit bull boxer mix.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cute. You're very pretty, by the way. I see your little Instagram picture.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope this was helpful. And Yeah, thank you so much for finding my show and watching. It really means a lot to me. Um,
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
yeah, yeah, and hey, I hope to have you back on soon. And hey,
Okay.
if you fucking win money
No.
at the casino, you better message me and tell me. All right?
Okay.
All right,
I will
good.
most definitely. Maybe I could do a tarot reading for you
Oh,
as well.
I'd love that.
'Cause
You
yeah, I
know,
do tarot cards.
I actually when I started the show, I had like an idea of what it could be or what I wanted it to be, and I mean, I would love to have you on to take calls with me. I really want this to be a show about like a way for us to help people heal like through trauma. I mean, fuck, I've gone through
Right.
more trauma than I could possibly talk about in a show. And I'm somewhat new to tarot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to have you on soon, and I would be honored if you wanted to give me a reading. That's so thoughtful of you to offer. So
Okay.
yeah, yep. But we can stay in touch on
Yeah.
Instagram, and maybe I'll take you up on that this week.
All right.
Okay, great. All right, Ruby. Well, thank you so much for calling. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. I like Ruby. She was really sweet. She's really sweet. Um, okay. Okay, her let's give Hersan a call. Let's see if we can get him on. Oh, okay. Looks like we lost him. Um, okay. Does anybody want me to try to pull some cards for them in the chat? Otherwise, we can go back to me versus them, general, or excuse me, you versus them, general reading. Okay, Scorpio, you got it. Okay, right. All right. So what's going on current energy for Scorpio? Okay. Um, Mary, I could mix it up. Do you want me to just see what comes out? I could just pull, see what comes out. I don't have to do you versus your person or the person in your energy. Capricorn versus my Cancer. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, let me timestamp 59. Hmm. Okay. Scorpio, you versus the person on your mind or in your energy. This is somebody you could be currently with, separated from, or this could be sometimes someone you haven't met yet that's in your energy. I've gotten that on a few readings. So, Mary, I like your little picture, by the way. Hmm. Great. Hey, you're back. Sure, Jessica. We're just doing Scorpio. Um, I could pull a couple cards for you unless you want to get on with me. Okay. You're talking to me, Mary? Okay. Absolutely, Jessica. Okay. All right, what's going on with Scorpio and the person and their energy? Okay, Scorpio. Um, Jessica, do you want a phone reading or do you want me to just pull some cards? Up to you. Okay, Scorpio. Can I get a card for Scorpio's energy? Can I get a card for the person on Scorpio's mind? Can I get a card for the bridge? Wow, interesting. Can I get another card for person's energy? Hmm. Scorpio. So weird. Guys, I get so many repeating energies. It's so weird. Um, like the Emperor came out again in this spread, and it came out in the last spread for the caller, and I'm using a different deck. Um, Scorpio, I feel like, well, first of all, the Knight of Pentacles represents your current energy. I feel like you are like slow and steady coming towards somebody that you're interested in, or that, you know what? I feel like you have been working on trying to build like a stable, solid foundation and connection with somebody. Um, that's very clear. You're trying to be patient, not cut corners. By the way, whoever this might be for one person or one Scorpio out there, I feel like you have like a really strong, like it's almost like connection with animals, like they're like kindred spirits or something. Um, but I feel like you're actually very dependable and reliable when it comes to relationships. And you are at a point where you don't want to rush into anything. Um, However, it looks like whoever you have your eye on, or the person that you're trying to build something like long lasting with, I think they kind of want to get out of Dodge. I hate to tell you this. Um, this is a card, I mean, it's a card of exploration, and it was clarified by the Eight of Cups. Hey, Jeff. Oh, thanks so much, man. It's so great to meet you if you're new. Um, yeah, thanks for stopping in. Where are you chatting with us from? Um, I'd be happy to do some clarification for you, brother. Yeah. And if anybody's new here, please like and subscribe. Again, my chat's not working, so I'm just operating under the pretense that there's, in fact, zero viewers. So, oh, no way. Skull. Did I say that right? Skull? That's so cool, man. So great to meet you. We're in Norway. You know, a girl that, not to go down memory lane, Jeff, a girl that I dated for a very long time, like a very long time. She's Norwegian. Her father is from a really, you probably know of it. It's in the south. Her father is from a town in Norway. I'm gonna butcher it because I'm Italian. I'm not Norwegian. It's called Bud, Bud. It's like a small little fishing village. That's where her family's from. I'm sure you know of it. It's really small, apparently. But yeah, so great to meet you, brother. I'd be happy to pull some cards after we're done with this. Okay, I get distracted easily. Scorpio. This person really wants to walk away and doesn't want to work on this with you. It's clear that you're really trying to take action, like stand in your power to try to make an offer to this person, like offer them stability. It's interesting. Can I get? I mean, this is also again a card of like representation of like a father figure, like in a family context, which is kind of nice. It's pretty clear what you want, but it's also kind of clear what they want to. Let me get one more card for um outcome. Hmm, interesting. Is there a secondary outcome? Hmm. A lot of water energy. A lot of water energy. And the moon. Couple messages. The first message is, and guys, take whatever applies. It's general. The first message is letting you know that there's a lot that you don't see about this person, unfortunately, and what they really want and desire in life. Um, the other message is that intuitively you already know maybe what's going to happen. Um, However, when I pulled the Queen of Cups that came out, this is kind of telling me that this person might come back to you if you give them space to explore. Because clearly they're not ready and they want to travel. They have things that they want to do. And I'm not getting like in the context necessarily of like a relationship. I think this is somebody who just maybe maybe they've been in a lot of long-term relationships and they've never really done anything for themselves. That's actually what I'm getting. This person seems like they really want to just travel and be on their own and like explore. Um, Not to go um like jump into another relationship, but really just to explore who they are. That's what's going on. Like explore their passion, explore their creativity. Um, find out what truly makes them happy, like outside of a connection with somebody. There it is. That's a really strong message. And I actually think that wow, so much water energy. I think that this person's going to come back if you are understanding and patient and supportive and not clingy. Let them go off and do their thing, okay? Um Again, sometimes time apart is how we really find out that somebody is meant for us. And if somebody doesn't even know what their passion is or what makes them happy, no relationship's going to work out, even one that's not toxic. People need to discover what it is to be happy with who they are, aside from a connection. It's really important. So that's really a strong message. Okay, great. Um, Thank you for the strong message. That was like a kind of like a bittersweet, nice message. Um, yeah. Anyway, okay, so that was Scorpio. Um, Jessica, you still in the chat? You're welcome, Mary. Um, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Jessica, did you want me to pull some cards for you? And then we're going to pull some cards for Jeff. What's on your mind? Money? Sure. Okay. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay, Jessica. Stagnant, like, um, are you still at your job? Because I remember you told me what you've been doing. Yeah, let's see what comes out. Are you still at the job? Okay. Okay, so you do have your license coming in. That's good. Yeah, let's see what comes out. I understand for sure. Okay, let's pull some cards. Sorry guys, my daughter just texted me. Um, okay. All right. Can I get some cards for Jessica on near future 3 months? What's going on with work? Um, Current situation. What doesn't see coming. Ooh, two cards came out. Interesting. Um, Action to take, please. One more card. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Jessica. Always interesting with you. Why does this happen? I've done like two readings for you since I met you. Why your energy like there's such dynamic shifts in what's going okay. Well, I can see money's tight for you right now. This is the first card that came out. I don't think like you're in an energy of feeling like impoverished. I definitely feel like you're kind of feeling a little bit like lack mindset, maybe a little bit of scarcity. Um, this is your current energy. How severe is that? That's for you to decide. Um, so like something underlying that might not be seen, which is really interesting. You got the magician, and I really only meant to pull one card for that, but two wanted to come out for that position. So the magician let's say, clarified or with the Two of Cups. This is interesting. You know what this card is, but for everybody else, I mean, this is a card of really manifestation. The way that, like, the position that it came out in, I mean, it's really nice to see, especially after, because I feel like this is how you are perceiving your situation. Not necessarily that this is your situation. This is the universe reminding you, like when this card comes out, it's never a coincidence. Not that it ever is with cards. Like what comes out comes out. You have all the tools, like, already. You have all the tools on the table to manifest what you want. With this could actually, so we're talking about work. This is about a connection, a new connection for work, I think. I think you might, I mean, it can also be about a truce, but I feel like a love, something always comes out with love for you. It's tied to this. I feel like you should really try to manifest whatever it is that you're looking for. Like, do you remember like the first reading we did about, like manifestation? It's go after something, like go after whatever that is. New opportunity. Um, Again, like if you're thinking about moving for work, um, I think this is telling me that when you really start to like use all the tools that you have, and when I say manifest, guys, to me, manifestation happens. This is how I view it, and I'm not the final say. To me, to really manifest effectively, it's about your mindset. Um, it's about your work ethic and the effort you put in as well. Um, I mean, those are really the two things for me. I mean, it's about getting your mind in the right headspace, uh, believing that you can do something. It's so powerful. Going after something and actually taking the steps to make them happen. And when you put those two together, that's actually how you effectively manifest like positivity in your life. I think it's going to involve a new connection with somebody. This could tell me that you might meet somebody, like it could be somebody that helps you. Um, Somebody might be helping you make like something new happen with work. Like I think you're going to have a partnership that's going to be significant, like something maybe about networking. And the advice, Jessica, 10 of Wands. This is not a scary card for me ever. I actually really like this card. The advice is to fucking bust your ass, dude. Figure out what it is you want, take a chance, go after it. You have to work, you're going to have to work really hard to make it happen. But again, the house is right there. 10 is a card of finality. That means you work hard and it will pay off. This is like the end of a cycle. So you're not going to have to kill yourself for years and years. This is telling me that you put the work in now. You manifest what you want, something new. Make connections with people too. That's really important. Debbie, hi. Great to have you. I was wondering when you were going to stop by. Um, Jessica, let's get another card. Jessica, you're not in a lack mindset. Okay, get out of that. That won't help you manifest. And trust me, that's something that I have to work on daily. Okay, so you're not alone. All right. I really believe that like serious growth, inner growth happens when you maybe don't have things and you manifest in that energy, and an energy of having more than you need, having enough, being abundant, you know, um, not operating from a place of like fear where you might look in your bank account and have $100. Be grateful for that 100 that you have. Okay, that's really important. Let's get one more card. Yes, freedom, Jessica. Freedom. That's the last card that came out. That's fucking beautiful. This can also represent a new home. Not that you're surprised that we're going to get trickles from all your other readings. This is a card of freedom. It's a card of celebration, excitement after you put the work in. But again, if you don't change anything, if you just stay like in bad hangman energy in your current position, it's your job, you know, things might not change. Just remember that. Okay? Just remember that. Go after it. Go after it. I'm going after it too. This is great. This is awesome. This is a card of like a new home. It's a card of excitement, of freedom. It's really nice. Just figure it out. Figure out what it is that you're looking for. You know, like with looking for jobs and stuff, it's like a healthy risk that there's no there's nothing to lose by exploring options and putting yourself out there with stuff. Ever, you know? So this is really nice. I hope this was helpful. Just keep at it. Keep at it. Work smart, not hard. Remember that. So, okay. All right. Do we still have Jeff in the chat here? Um, oh, we lost Jeff. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Jeff. I will. Hmm. Oh, Jeff's here. Great. Um, Jeff, do you want what's your sign, by the way? You said you were reading the all you watched an all signs video? Love you, Jessica. You're Aries? Okay, cool. Fire. I'm trying to remember what that video was. Let's pull some cards. Yeah, that's right, Debbie. Grab that coffee. I could actually really use a coffee. Um, Jeff, should we just see what comes out? Or you know what, with chat, is there anything that you're interested in me drawing on? And by the way, man, I'd love to have you on soon. Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, same time, New York time, 6 o'clock. We do a live show. I'd love to have you on for a free phone reading sometime. It's you just message me on Instagram. I call you through the app. Then we can really dig in and get a lot more information. Whenever you like, though, open-ended offer. But Jeff, what would you like me to pull some cards on? Unless you want to come on for a phone reading now, no pressure. I'm going to give my deck a good shuffle here. Did you have anything that you'd like me to inquire about? Um, Work, a person? Um, no worries, dude. Okay. I'd be happy to do that. Let's see what comes out. You don't have to go into extreme detail. Um, it'll help me channel if you just give me a little bit of info here. Is this somebody that you like that you're not with? Is this somebody that you're in a relationship with? Um, just anything that's semi-relevant about your situation with them. As I tell everybody, I'm not a psychic, and I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. Um, so okay, got it. Thanks, Jeff. All right, guys. Can I get a card for Jeff and the energy between him and his person? Jeff from Norway, Jeff from Oslo, Jeff from Oslo. Okay. Mary, is there still 27 million people in the chat? For anybody tuning in, for whatever reason, my streaming app says there's 0 viewers. It just hasn't been working today. So, can I get a card for Jeff's energy, please? Card for Jeff, the person in Jeff's energy. What's the bridge between them? Okay. Ugh. Wow. Holy shit. Jeff, who the fuck is this person? Excuse my language. Um, this looks good, bro. This looks good. Um, this is your energy, dude. I've never seen this come out for someone's energy. This is like a amazing card. This is a card of successful completion, like reaping rewards. This is just like this is really good energy, dude. Um, like it's about success. It could be about like financial success. Um, so her card, Jeff, representing her energy is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. Um, you guys both got major arcana representing your energy. This tells me that right now, I think she's just been kind of staying to herself. In like a very kind of like pensive, like kind of reflective way. Like she's really kind of going within, it looks like. I actually want to get another card, but dude, the energy between you two is the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, man. This is like a beautiful energy. Like this is great. Um, sounds like you are very close to it, truthfully. Why the Hermit, Spirit? Can I get another card? Why the Hermit for her energy? Hmm. The Hermit clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay, Jeff, this is what I'm picking up on. And again, without any context or knowing very little about your situation, um, I think she's really giving you a long. I think she's really thinking on you, dude, on a connection with you. Um, this is giving me a lot of like good feelings about the direction it's going. Just remember tarot's energy. So like shit can change, you know? like, people have free will. But the card that clarified the Hermit was the Three of Cups. I think she's thinking and reflecting on what it would be like to be with you in a good way, like taking her time. I think that she acknowledges that you have a lot to offer. And that it seems like you have your shit together, dude, or you're about to step into some really fucking good energy, like an energy of like serious completion, in more ways than one. I do think I want to get another card. I think she's reflecting, and again, I could be wrong. So if I am, please tell me so I can get better. This is telling me with the Hermit, I think there's an energy of her either thinking about what her friends might think. I'm going to give you all the messages I'm getting. Take what applies, okay? And again, this is what I like to do phone reading, because I get really sucked in and I have a million questions for you. But I think she's concerned about either what her friends think, but that's something that's on her mind. Because I don't think that she's like some like reckless partier. Can I get another card? Can you clarify these two, Spirit? Oh, Jeff, she's in her head, dude. She's in her head about it for sure. I think that she's really trying to think in a constructive way, about your connection. The bridge tells me that she sees it. You guys are like each other's. I think she sees the connection there, big time. Have you slept with her yet? I'm just I'll keep going, but let me know. Um, okay. She thinks about that too. She thinks about that too, by the way. So do you, but that's not a hot take. um, she's really trying to constructively think about you and in the context almost of where you fit in with her friend group or other people in her life. And it's getting her in her own head a little bit. I think she starts off thinking constructively about it, like in a rational way. And I think she starts to get overwhelmed and overthink it. Can I get a card for what's the advice for action to take for Jeff? I mean, honestly, Jeff, some things we don't even need to pull tarot for. I'm gonna do it because I'm fascinated. I can tell you right now, man, just be a good friend to her and be open with her, okay? Tell her, I don't know if you guys have had the conversation yet, but or if you've been upfront about how you feel, that's for you to know. But just like speak from your heart, but tell her that you understand how she feels too. Like make sure she feels like heard and that you understand like how she feels about things. And just be upfront with her, man. And be patient and understanding. Um, I bet there is. I bet there is. Um, there's an end in friend, Mary. Yes. Um, listen, use your intuition when the time is right to have a conversation with her about it and let her know that you understand how she feels um about like about her friends in the situation if that's relevant, okay? Because that's tough. um it's tough. I don't know if they're good friends or bad friends. Clearly they like to drink. How old are you, by the way, dude? um listen, I've dated somebody in the last year, and and I'm not saying her friends are this person I dated. Her friends were so toxic, like the most toxic people I've ever met, to the point where they were like, yeah, like affecting my relationship with her, and it ended up not working out, which was for the best. But just be weary. Like, I think I want to get some more information on this person. I'm not getting red flags yet that she's somebody who's gonna like pick what other people. Some people don't ever make decisions for themselves, and they try to make decisions to make other people happy at their own expense of their happiness, which is fucking crazy to me that people do that. I can never understand that, but I'm not getting that from her yet. She's Sagittarius. She's also a really independent chick, dude. Sagittarius are super independent. Like, um, like I've dated one. Like, they want to be in a relationship with you, but they also want to go like have their own independent life. And you're not allowed to take that personally. So just be aware of that. All right, can I get what should Jeff do? That's my advice to you. That's Stefan advice, not tarot advice. I think this is gonna come to a conclusion soon. Let's get one more card for you, dude. Um, again, 10. I think this is kind of weighing on you. It's definitely feeling like a burden, but you're gonna get some sort of resolve soon. This kind of tells me a good resolve. I think this might work out for you. I really do. I mean, you got this between your two energy. Try to have an open, honest conversation with her about if it's about her friends, and be understanding, because if you try to become a wedge, I'm going to tell you that might not be not with a Sagittarius either. You need to be understanding of her situation in a constructive way, and let her know that you support her, and that she doesn't have to pick between you and them. That's huge. A lot of people feel like they have to choose between two things, but a lot of times they can have both. Can I get one more card for outcome? Oh yeah. There you are, my friend. Or her. All right. Listen, I'm not trying to create like a sense of like something that's looming or imminently going to happen, because I don't want to fuck with the universe like that. I just got kind of a strange message, and I feel like if I tell it to you, I'm gonna like mess things up in some weird way. So maybe I shouldn't. It's not bad though. You're not looking for this specifically for romance. I just want to know it's like we are linked somehow, just to feel this intense energy around her. Okay, there's two scenarios I'm getting. It's in a bad reading. Don't let this stop you. But we'll get another card. There's one really specific message I got when I pulled the last card, that I feel like you're gonna be kind of carrying this it's just gonna feel like a burden. And then finally you're just gonna be like, fuck it. And you're just gonna drop all the wands and just spill it to her, dude. This is like this guy's like the fucking Romeo of the tarot deck. This is like my favorite knight. This guy's romantic as fuck. He like is just gonna wear his heart on his sleeve, like really express how he feels, in like a heartfelt way that's not like fake at all. Just be careful, because I mean, he can get a little like he can sometimes feel rejected. Whatever you decide to do, I think this is telling me you might have to approach her. I don't think she's going to, dude. I think that you actually might be the one to have to put this on the table if you want it, whatever it is. And be confident about it, but also like be okay with whatever happens too. You know, like I always say this, like there's so much fucking courage in being honest with people. Like, trust me, I mean, I've been like turned down a couple times. Um, you know, like there's something like really brave and courageous, like about like just being vulnerable enough to really like speak from your heart when you have feelings for somebody. Um, Even if they turn you down, like that takes a lot of fucking courage. I don't think she will if you do it right, though. If you do it right in a sincere way, like an understanding way, I think that this is going to work out because she does really care about you. Um, so just keep your cool. Um, but yeah, I think it's definitely on your mind. Um, and you'll know when the time is right. Don't wait too long, but you'll know when the time is right. All right. I can't tell if you're being cheeky or not when you said that. I mean, Jeff, I do say all the time, people who somehow wander to this channel are really like, thank you, brother. That's very kind of you. You guys are all like an extension of me and like mirror me in a lot of ways, like what I'm going through, what I've gone through, just on like different timelines, you know? I really believe that. Um, but dude, let me know how this goes. Shoot me a message on Instagram too, so we can stay in touch. Let me know how everything's going with that. Um, and you can always hit me up there if you ever need anything or have any questions. Um, but yeah, bro, it was so nice to meet you, dude. Please like and subscribe. Is tarot popular in Norway? Um, yeah, and if you have any friends who are interested in tarot, um, please usher them to our little channel that we have. Um, my pleasure, dude. My pleasure. Haha, thank you. Very kind. And yeah, if anybody new is watching, I know I do in fact have 0 viewers. Um, I don't know why it says I have 0. But yeah, thank you guys if anyone's new. Um, my readings are always free. You guys being here will always be enough. If you'd like to leave a donation to the channel, I of course would be so grateful. There's a link in my in the description of the video here. So if you'd like to leave a donation, by all means, um, someone can be the first. But you guys being here is always enough for me. So there's never pressure to. Um, you too, Jeff. Have a great night. Is it mostly light or mostly dark this time of year in Norway? I'm dying to go out there, man. That's next on my list. I've used to do a lot of traveling. I've been to most continents. Um, yeah. I haven't gone to um I haven't gone to Norway though. How does what make me feel, Mary? Debbie, how's your night going? Did you have a good week? Um, I before I was a parent, I used to just travel around and like surf and like I went to like Africa. I used to live in California. I just really like exploring and traveling and meeting new people. Um, yeah, helps me feel like more connected to the world, you know, to see through other people's eyes. Um, I think that's actually it's a realization I came to as I got older because I don't even think I understood why I wanted to or had a purpose. Um, but yeah, Norway's beautiful, funny place. Pruning the vineyard. Sounds nice, Debbie. Okay. Please help me. Is Christian Mosey going to live a long life? Why do these bad omens and words keep popping into my head? Hernandez, by the way, thanks for joining us. I don't think I could ever pull cards to tell you how long somebody's gonna live. And frankly, if somebody is, they're probably full of shit, and I hate saying that. Not everybody, but bad omens and words keep popping into your head. Do you want to call into the show? I don't think I could pull cards on that through chat, but if you want a free reading, we can at least see what comes out. Okay. Okay, let's do Pisces. All right, so we just got through water signs today. Hold on one second. All right, so let's do Pisces. 147. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Pisces and the person and their energy. Okay. Pisces and the person on Pisces' mind. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Hey guys, I think I might I think we should call it I'm gonna call it after water signs, unless we get any more phone readings. Um and then tomorrow, um I think we should do I might actually have to do earlier in the night, like around I think I'm gonna do like a 4:30 stream tomorrow. I actually I have a date tomorrow. So we're gonna do stream a little bit earlier. Um and hopefully we can get through all the rest of the signs. So okay, Pisces. Pisces. Okay. What's going on, Pisces energy? Okay. Can I get a card for Pisces energy? Pisces person. The bridge. This card comes out so much in these you versus them readings. It doesn't matter what deck I use. I mean, it is. Wow. Oh my God. How many times are we gonna, excuse my language, fucking see the Six of Cups for the sign that we're reading for? It's like reflection, feeling nostalgic, thinking about the good memories. This is a little turbulent, Pisces. Um, so the card representing the card representing your person's energy is the Page of Cups. Just stay with me here. You're reflecting on this person. I have to get a little bit more here. This person clearly wants to make you a love offer. Clearly, like this is a new love offer. Water energy as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm a little concerned though. This is the bridge, Pisces. This is like the scoundrel of the fucking tarot deck. Like this can be like hidden dishonor, running away. Ah, hold on. I'm getting a couple messages. Okay. Who the fuck are you thinking about? I don't even know if you're thinking about this person. Hold on. Can I get a card for the 7? Hey, Christy. Great to see you. This is fucking weird. Excuse my language. Pisces. Pisces. All right. All right, guys. All right. You know my position, and I gotta just be up front of what I'm seeing. It's really confusing. Um, but people are fucking confusing. People are confusing. Um, my dad once told me that sometimes you cannot try and understand crazy. So this person is really confidently coming towards you. They like you. They want to make you a love offer. Um, and they're coming very soon, Pisces. Really fucking soon. This is like the fastest moving energy in the deck. In like a self-assured, confident way, expecting victory. Here's where it gets weird. So your card for your energy was the 6 of Cups. Clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. This is something that you think fondly of this person. You've honestly been trying to like, you've been waiting for this offer. That's what it feels like. You've been waiting for this offer from this person. And you're going to fucking run away from and you're going to run away from it. You're literally going to run away and turn this person down, even though you know that it's your wish fulfillment. The 7 of Swords was clarified by the 9 of Cups. Pisces, why? Why? I don't understand. Why? I'm getting avoidant energy, Pisces. I feel like you might be like an avoidant, like a fearful avoidant almost. I don't know. Um, thanks, Debbie. Tell your mom I said hi. She's a Pisces. I hope your mom's not a fearful avoidant. I don't suspect she is, but yeah, give your mom a nice big hug and kiss from me. Um, this is weird, guys. It's kind of, I mean, can we chuckle about this? Whoever's energy this is, it's not, it's funny, but it's not. Let's get a card for advice. Do we need advice? Can I get another card? That's advice? What does that mean? I don't dispute it. That's pretty clear. Libra energy, justice clarified by the Five of Cups, Pisces. Make the right choice, or you're really gonna fucking regret it. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. You're gonna regret it big time. It's gonna feel like a huge loss if you don't make the right choice. Person's not gonna come towards you again, Pisces. That's pretty fucking clear. This is so weird. This is so weird. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this energy here. Um, hmm, Interesting. Okay. Um, okay, guys. Should I do more signs? Since my streaming software is not working today, how many people are even in the chat right now? Let's see. We got 2. Okay. Let's see. No, I haven't. I think, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pull one card for your daily energy, Mary, and I'm gonna pull. Did we do Sagittarius? No, Christy. You know what? We could. You know what? Let's keep streaming. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Um, let's do Earth signs or fire signs, guys. Answer. All right, let's do fire signs. All right, we'll do really quick me versus them. Okay. All right, fire signs. We'll start with Sagittarius. Earth, wind, and fire. I have that on vinyl, Debbie. Don't tell anybody. Jeff, you're so welcome, brother. You're so welcome. It was so great to meet you. And yeah, can't wait to see you back here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, same time, every week. So, um, okay. Sagittarius. What's going on between Sagittarius and their person, current energy? Person in their energy. Okay. Can I get a card for Sagittarius energy? Okay. You'll be back in the least Terminator way possible. Sounds good. Okay. Can I get a card for Sagittarius as person's energy? Person in their energy currently. Can I get a card for the bridge between? Oof. Sagittarius, I feel like you're really trying to manifest something new with this person, or the person in your energy. Um, this person seems kind of shitty, Sagittarius. I hate to say it. Well, I don't hate to say it. It's what I have to say. It's just what's out. Five of Wands. This person just likes to argue and fight. They might even like to like entertain multiple people, because it makes them feel good about themselves. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, the bridge, the King of Pentacles between you two, um, like, hmm, I'm getting okay, I'm getting two messages. Um, take whichever applies. The first message, the bridge slash what's kind of keeping you two apart is your financial stability, Sagittarius. You needing to be like financially stable on your own. Maybe that's why this person is fighting with you. Um, or it's the other way around. Or it's the other way around. Um, it's something about one of you guys not kind of being in your personal like power yet with money and stability. Um, it could also, the other scenario, if it's not that, the other scenario is um, the bridge is your person's fucking entertaining someone else straight up, which would certainly make sense with this card of competition and arguing. This King of Pentacles is facing your person. That's the other scenario. They could certainly both be true. Um, so, can I get a card for possible outcome? Hmm. Wish fulfillment is the possible outcome. This card's been coming out a lot. Um, what's the advice? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, you're gonna find wish fulfillment or like a personal sense of like satisfaction. It's not gonna be with this person, Sagittarius. This was the last card out. Um, this just came out in the last reading, which is so weird. I just used just using the other deck. Do you guys see this? Run the fuck away from this person. Your happiness and wish fulfillment is not with this fucking person who wants to fight and entertain multiple people. Get the fuck away from them, or they're gonna fuck you over again. Um, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to Leo. Switch decks here. Kind of felt channeled for you, Christy. Um, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to give this a shuffle. We're going to do Leo now. I am going to go refill my glass of water, so I just need a 10-second intermission. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. I'm just going to go fill up my water. Be back in a moment. Okay. 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 Guys, I have to say, for whoever's still here, it blows my mind that like the people that find us, like Jeff in Norway, it's crazy. Um, I mean, I don't really have that many subscribers. I don't think I think I have like 2,000 subscribers, or like 1,500. So I don't know how um he found my channel. I mean, I certainly don't know anything about algorithms or like hashtagging. So I agree, Debbie. Straight up, girl. They did bring us together. Brought all of us together. Okay. Okay. Leo. What's going on in Leo's energy? Leo, Leo. Leo and their person. Leo and their person. Can I get a card for Leo's current energy? Can I get a card for the person on Leo's mind? Can I get a card for the bridge between the two of them? You know what? I want to try something a little bit different. I'm going to pull. Can I get a card for um best possible outcome, worst possible outcome, to advice? Let's leave it there for the moment. Okay, Leo. Mm. Okay. Um, Leo, your card is Judgment. Your person's card is Five of Cups. Um, this what's really coming through for me is like acceptance. Um, like accepting. I think that's the energy you're in, just accepting things for as they are. Um, moving on, acceptance of the past. This person's really in their feelings. I almost kind of get like an is what it is energy from you. Um, the bridge between you two is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like getting a couple messages. One, I feel like on your end, you just kind of wanting to be on your own and enjoying what you have, like not attached to somebody else. Like just being happy in your own like with what you've achieved. This person's really hurt over it. Can I get one more card for Judgment? Yeah, I think you're just accepting that this relationship didn't work out. Um, like, I mean, I'm sure I've said it before at some point, guys. I mean, listen, not every relationship has to be super toxic. Um, Sometimes relationships just don't work out, you know? Um, and a lot of times it can take a lot out of us, like when we invest a lot of time into somebody, um, and it just doesn't work out. Like I know it always feels like, well, I don't know. I think maybe I've dated one person where it ended very amicably, um, and there was no like lingering bad feelings, but I do think that this took a lot out of you and you're just kind of accepting it. You feel like it's done. You can close that chapter of your life. I think you initiated this breakup. And I think you're finally feeling like it's done, it's over. I can take a deep breath. I can finally focus on myself. And this person's really hurt, clearly. Um, can I get the card for and you made the right choice. Um, like again, personal emotional fulfillment. You got two nines. Oh my god. Holy shit. You got three nines. You got three fucking nines, Leo. That shit's crazy. 999. That's crazy, Leo. It's insane. There's six cards out. Um, this is beautiful. This is like this is the bridge. I mean, talk about like material and emotional, like personal fulfillment. That's what the nines are about with the pentacles and the cups. That's crazy. All right, message received. Leo, I think it's safe to say that you made the right choice. Which you seem to be acutely aware of. I mean, another aspect of judgment, it's almost like a divine intervention vibe, like enough is enough. Geez. Now that's actually coming through really strong too, now that the rest of the cards are flipped. You know? The best possible outcome for you walking away from this person is wish fulfillment. The worst possible outcome from you walking away from this person is the Ten of Pentacles. So, um, wow. Seems like you're really between a rock and a hard place, Leo. Or two unbelievably soft pillows that will catch you either way you fall. That's really funny. The best and the worst possible outcomes are both like total, complete happiness. This is a card of like material fucking permanence, like home happy. This is great. That's beautiful. Um, okay. Okay, now we're gonna do Aries. 214. Okay, so we did water signs, fire signs today. Tomorrow we'll do earth and air. I keep thinking I'm gonna keep laughing every time I say that. I'm gonna think of earth, wind, and fire now, Debbie. Um, okay. Oh, feel bad we couldn't get Hersan on the phone. We'll try to get him on tomorrow. Um, Spirit, thank you for the messages for that last reading. Switch decks here. So hey, for anybody watching, Mary, Debbie, Christy, what time should I stream tomorrow? I mean, should I do like really early? Like, should I do like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, or should I do like 4 in the afternoon? Because I can't do 6. Anybody have a preference or doesn't matter? Hmm. 2 a.m. Honestly, I probably could. I mean, I'm usually up at 2, unfortunately. So that would mean you guys are behind. You guys are 5 hours behind on the West Coast, right? Okay. Let's do 1. That sounds good. See how it goes. Yeah, I'll do 1 o'clock stream tomorrow. Okay. All right. Aries. 3 hours behind me. Okay. Aries. What's going on in Aries energy? Aries. Can I get a card for Aries energy? Current energy for Aries. Guys, I was getting some really strong messages from during that reading, that gentleman from Norway. It's a little surprising. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think part of it's being receptive to it. Um, you know, I mean, that's at least how I feel. Can I get a card for Aries person's energy? Card for the bridge. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. You know what? I guess when I'm reflecting on why the same cards keep coming out, even though I keep switching decks, I mean, they're the cards of like love in love readings for people's feelings. I mean, it makes sense, you know? Um, oh my God. Guys, I can't. It's crazy. You guys are never going to believe this. So I just switched from this deck to this deck between readings. Aries, your energy is the Five of Cups. Maybe all these signs are. Wow. I wonder if there's a Leo dating an Aries out there. I just got switched energy from the last reading. You guys are never going to believe this. Aries person's energy is the Nine of Wands. It's literally just switched. The last reading with the other deck was just reversed. The same cards reversed. That's weird. That's crazy. Um, and the bridge between you two is the Magician, by the way, which is really interesting. I'm gonna get a couple more cards. Since it's the last reading, can I get a card for Magician? Okay. Can I get a card for? You guys, Aries, you and this person had a huge fight, a huge argument, a huge argument. And I feel like both of you guys are really digging your heels in. Like you're marginally broken up. Both of you, it's funny, the Nine of Wands for your person's energy, the way the card is sitting, this guy is literally looking right at you, kind of like wondering, like, hey, when are you going to come fix this? And your back is turned to them with this card, just to give you guys a visual. Do you see that? He's staring at you, being like, all right, like, look what you did to me. Are you gonna come fix this? And your back is turned because you're feeling hurt too. And what you guys are trying to manifest is like a truthful communication. Like, you guys are both trying to manifest communication with one another. Interesting. God, relationships are so muddy and confusing, and it's crazy. Ah, sad, you know? I really hope, that all of us get to a place where we speak our truth, like, from the heart. We say what we mean what we say to people. Um, you know, I think that's so important in relationships. And when you do that, that should at least make you feel good about whatever the outcome is with somebody, That's, I think, equally important. Um, can I get a card for best possible outcome and worst? Card for worst possible outcome. Okay. Hmm. This is done, Aries. This is donezo. This is this is donezo, dude. Best. You see the card? This is best possible outcome. You're gonna, like, going back and forth with this person is not gonna be productive. It's just gonna get you in your own head, big time. The other card that came out, these are both of your outcomes. It's gonna be stagnant. It's not gonna go anywhere. I know that you guys want to have an open, honest conversation with one another. Clearly, you two are not ready to do that. It's pretty clear both of you guys have some serious healing to do separately, like, away from away from each other. Something tells me that you guys both have some healing to do. That's like residually, like, left over, probably well before the two of you even met. Um, that's what I'm picking up on. I think you guys have a lot to work through on your own. Because truthfully, I'm not really seeing either of you guys as great communicators. Even though you want the communication, these are not good cards of communication. Um, so yeah, I wish you well. I hope you guys get to a place where you can do so. Um, it's tough not getting closure from people. It really is. It really is. Um, one of the real, I think, hard lessons that I had to learn, and something that really kind of, I think, helped me find a lot of, like, personal growth within myself, was finding ways, like, to get closure on your own. Like, when you can't get it from someone who might not be able to give it to you, like, a lot of times we are not going to be able to get closure from somebody who is, like, broken or wounded, like somebody who can't give it to us. So um a lot of times trying to find it within yourself can be really healing, um and very, like, liberating too, in a lot of ways, you know I know it feels good to clear the air or get an apology from someone, but when you're not waiting for it to move forward in your life, that's usually when it comes, because people that you have, I feel like, you're energetically connected to, you mirror each other. I really think that people who have really strong, like, energetic ties to one another, call it whatever you want, when you take time to heal on your own, um, like, make healthy choices, a lot of times that's what's going to mirror the same for that person. So um, I think that's really significant. Sometimes we're catalysts for other people to grow and we don't even realize it, you know? But it doesn't happen unless we're, making the right choices for ourselves. So anyway, let this person go. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Tonight was fun. And yeah, I'm gonna go let my dogs out and go get some dinner. And bye everybody who's still left. Hmm. Absolutely, Debbie. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear you're with me on that. Hmm. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Actually, let's say 1:30. 1:30 New York time tomorrow. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Bye, Christy. Have a good night.